What's up, guys? Off Duty Pipe here. This is my first video. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to take a second to introduce myself, go over the goals and the wants of this channel, smoke a bowl with you guys, partial bowl. I don't know how long I'm going to be filming this first video. Like I said, it's just an introduction. A little bit about myself. I live in the Southwest Missouri area. Have my whole life, never lived anywhere else. I'm a husband and a father, and I've been a law enforcement officer for 11 years. And this is just going to be a chill corner, just to hang out, smoke bowls, review pipes, review blends, have guests on, maybe do some interviews, talk about life, and just kind of see where we go with that. So for this first video, I want to talk about, because it is just slightly after Christmas, I think we're within a week after Christmas. This holiday season, the blend that I've been enjoying is the Dan's Tobacco Devil's Holiday. Here's a nice shot of that. It just smells really good. It looks really good. It's kind of a fruity, got a fruity smell to it. It reminds me of like raisins. Doesn't taste like raisins, but it does smell fruity, kind of like raisins. It smells really good. So I'm gonna load up this Peterson. I think this is an 86 or 68. Sorry, yeah, this is 68. So I'm gonna load up my Peterson 68, and we're gonna pour a glass of Guinness. We're gonna smoke a bowl and kind of discuss what's going to be coming in my next video. So if you guys are familiar with the Missouri Meerschaum pipes, they are a company that manufactures corncob pipes, really good quality corncob pipes. I'm sure there's other manufacturers out there that manufacture corncob pipes, but Missouri Meerschaum's probably what comes to mind. And if you've been smoking a pipe for a while, you already probably know what Missouri Meerschaum is. But I live in Missouri, and their factory slash storefront slash museum is about 3 hours from me. And in the next video, we are going to be taking a trip to the Missouri Meerschaum storefront and getting some footage while we're there, and speaking with some of the employees, possibly the owner. I didn't get into that much detail on the phone with them when I called them to kind of set this up. So we're going to be having videos coming of that. I'm going to show the pipes I got for them. I'm just going to get this lit first, and I'm going to crack this Guinness. I have only been smoking a pipe for a couple months, so don't judge me too bad if I'm not loading correctly, or if I have to relight my pipe too much, or if I say something incorrect. But my journey with a pipe started with a $8 pipe at a Smokers Friendly. A buddy of mine that I work with had a pipe from a nice tobacco shop, and I smoked his and I really liked it, so I ran to the Smokers Friendly, bought an $8 pipe and a pack of bourbon flavored tobacco. I don't remember the brand, but it was just kind of like your cheap over the counter tobacco. I say cheap, it was 11 bucks, and it was maybe 2 ounces. I think it was just an ounce, and it was good. And then I smoked more of the good tobacco he got from the tobacco shop, and I couldn't really go back. And that kicked off a kind of an addiction for me. I thoroughly enjoy smoking a pipe. There, to me, doesn't seem to be much better of a pastime than smoking a pipe. And I started kind of thinking about why I like smoking a pipe, and it's kind of odd, so just stick with me. but I feel like smoking a pipe can do many things for you. When your brain is running all day long and you just can't get it to stop, when I smoke a pipe, my brain just stops. Like, I can shut it off, relax, and just disconnect from the world. But somehow the same is true. Let me light this up. Somehow the same is true if my brain will not think the way I want it to, and I need to kind of do some reflecting and figure some things out, either with life or at work or just kind of in my head in general. If you hear that noise, it's my cat in the background. My wife's picking him up and taking him. But yeah, so sorry about the cat. But yeah, when I need my mind to, when I need to slow down and actually think about something, smoking a pipe can have that effect for me as well. I can sit and reflect. And get my brain to actually think about what I want it to think about and work. But like I said, I can also get it to slow down when I'm smoking a pipe. I think it's a great way to get to know people when you're sitting around smoking. Usually with guys, you're sitting around talking. And I think that's going to kind of lead to the interviews that I'm wanting to do here. I want to do interviews with just kind of everyday people. I think that there's a lot of people out there that have good stories to be told. And what better way to hear them than to sit down, have a glass of Guinness, smoke a pipe, and just talk about it. So, yeah. So Devil's Holiday is the blend I'm smoking. Like I said, it is a Dan tobacco blend. It's very good. I did not order it. I got it from local, semi-local to me. It's about a 40-minute drive, if that. Shop called Just For Him. Just For Him is an awesome shop if you're local to the Springfield area and you're into tobacco, cigars, really just anything you can think of. They have like collectors, playing cards. They have tobacco accessories. They have some weird like odds and ends like body wash for men, all kinds of stuff. Go check them out. You can smoke in there. It's kind of like a lounge. And there's some awesome stuff in there. Go check them out. They have a really good selection of tobacco. They have a really good pipe selection. They also have an estate pipe selection where you can get some good deals on estate pipes. They have a good walk-in humidor that has tons of cigars. And most importantly, they have really friendly staff that are very knowledgeable and very willing to help you out. So that's where I got my Devil's Holiday. They make another blend that I think they blend together themselves there. And I believe it is it's called Something Good. And I believe it's Devil's Holiday with, it's vanilla custard, but I think it's, you might have to correct me in the comments on, like I said, I'm new to pipe smoking, but I think it's a vanilla custard blend made by Boswell. And they mix up the correct ratio. I don't know the ratio of Devil's Holiday and vanilla custard, and it's very good. And these are blends that are great for around the holidays, but they're also blends that are really great just year round. And they are year round blends. I believe even the Devil's Holiday is not a seasonal thing, even though it's kind of named seasonal. But But yeah, go check out Just For Him. They have awesome blends, awesome employees. Another place that I've been getting my tobacco is out of Billings, Missouri, and that is the Colony. They are a tobacco shop as well. They kind of have like not a thrift store. They kind of have like a shop connected to it. It's one building. I want to say the other part of the business is called the Roaming Buffalo, and they sell like clothes and bags and like cowboy boots and Western apparel and stuff. But in the front they have pipes, tobacco, and a small walk-in humidor with cigars. And I haven't actually gone in the humidor, but I went in. I bought a pipe from them, 2 pipes from them. The owner of the business, the one I spoke to, very, very friendly guy. His name is Thomas, I believe. Hoping to have some videos up there coming soon, because they're just an awesome shop as well. He's very knowledgeable. I picked up one of my Missouri Meerschaum pipes from them. It's actually my wife's pipe, and it's our favorite color, which is green. But this is one, and I kind of wanted to show these off because the next video we're going to be filming at the Missouri Meerschaum, and it'll probably be somewhat of a vlog style, but somewhat just footage of the business, the museum, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be interviewing possibly an owner, and we're going to go over kind of the history, maybe answer some questions. But this is the pipe that my wife picked out at Colony. It's a Missouri Meerschaum pipe. Super awesome corncob pipe. I have one I believe they call, let me move this. I think this one is, I think it's called the Tom Sawyer. It's just a small little pipe. I think it was on their website as the Tom Sawyer. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But this is a little pipe that I got from Just For Him. This was, I think this was actually my wife's pipe too. I think she actually got this for her. But I had a corncob, or have a corncob before that, and we kind of share pipes. She smokes a little bit with me, but this is the pipe that kind of started it for me with the Missouri Meerschaum pipes. And I don't know the model or anything from this, but this has been an awesome pipe. This was like a $10 pipe. Everybody I've talked to at pipe shops that knows a lot about pipes and tobacco, they say that these will last just as long as like a briar if you take care of them. I don't take care of this pipe at all. I clean it, and I don't try to over smoke it or anything, but like I've heard that you should smoke 1 bowl a day out of a pipe, and if you're going to smoke more than that, if you're going to smoke 3 bowls out of a pipe a day, then you should let the pipe set for 3 days. I'm new to this, guys. I don't really know, but I can tell you this pipe is the pipe that comes to work with me, and when I do get a break or I do get a chance to sit down and smoke, or after a shift or something, I get the chance to sit down and smoke with the guys, this is the pipe I bring, because I don't want to travel with my Peterson or my Savinelli, or you know, although Villani, and hopefully I'm saying that correctly, probably not. I don't want to travel with a $100 pipe, just because it could get broken. I don't know. So I feel more comfortable traveling with this $10 pipe, but I don't feel like I'm smoking a $10 pipe. When I sit down and I smoke out of this, I don't sit around thinking like, man, I wish I had my Peterson in my hand. And I do enjoy my Peterson, but I don't feel like I'm missing out when I'm smoking this at work or after work or whatever. It gets thrown in my lunch pail, and this is what I take with me. And my wife actually throws in 1 or 2 blends of tobacco. I have a pretty decent stash of tobacco. I don't know what she puts in there. She packs my lunch for me, and she just puts 2 random blends in there that she thinks I'll enjoy that day, or that I should enjoy that day. And like I said, this doesn't get like rest, as in the sense of I smoke 1 bowl a day, or if I smoke 3 bowls a day, I wait 3 days before I smoke it again. There are days where I smoke 3 bowls in a row out of this pipe. Not while I'm working, obviously, but after work or on a day off, if I'm just trying to have a pipe in my hand most of the day. And I haven't really noticed any burnout on it. There's no, the shank and the stem's not messed up at all. The bowl's not messed up at all, but this is the pipe that gets the most use. And this kind of started my like for the Missouri Meerschaum pipe. So I'm very excited to go up there. Very excited they took the time to even talk to me on the phone. Seemed very nice, very polite, very helpful. And yeah, I'm just very excited to get up there for the next video. Super excited to announce the channel, kind of see where it goes. This is just for fun. This is just something that I wanted to do. The interviews, I think, are going to be very interesting. And yeah, if you've made it this far through the mess of my first video, then I appreciate you. Hopefully, as I make more of these videos get better. You look back at content creators and you talk to them, or they look back on their original videos and they say that their first video was super cringy, even if they watch it today and they hate it, but they posted it. So hopefully I get better with these. If you guys have found this somewhat interesting, hope you come back to check out my next video on the Missouri Meerschaum pipe. This has been the Off Duty Pipe. I hope you guys have a blessed day and stay lit. Okay. I forgot to crack the Guinness. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at it doing its magic. Just look at that. Anyways, thanks.